Shit, man. Let me see if everything working right, so that way I don't have to, stop the stream. Everything should be running accordingly. Just give me like 5 seconds, guys. Okay, perfect. What's going on, everybody? It's Pac-Man Jones with Savannah Seaport News, and today, man, I got to talk about the school shooting that happened yesterday on May the 7th, I believe. So, as you can see, well, if you're wondering why I couldn't just do a regular video about this, because there was just a lot of information that was coming about the situation that happened on Savannah State University campus. The school shooting that happened that injured a black male. And shout out to Miss Kelly Antonisi. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. But I often do keep in contact with people that do the news, like news reporters. I can't really work with them because of contract issues, but shout out to her, because without her I wouldn't have got the information about the photo ID of the gunman, even though it's been put out on different media outlets. But shout out to her, man. But anyways, we're just gonna get right into the story. I'm not gonna live stream for long, but as you can see, suspect in custody after student shot at Savannah State University. GBI is investigating. Savannah State police arrested one person, and a student was shot near campus housing on Tuesday. Savannah State police and Savannah police responded to University Commons building, the building 32, around 1:15 p.m. on Tuesday. That was yesterday. The male victim was transported to Memorial Health University Medical Center with treated for injuries. No information on the severity of the injuries, but I was told that my goodness, I'm sorry. I was told that the guy that was injured in the shooting, he's fine. The suspect was identified as Lamont Scott. Hayward said he is not a SSU student. He has been charged with aggravated assault and is currently booked in Chatham County Jail. A large crowd of students crowded around the yellow tape and draped around from building to building, watching police investigating the shooting. So yeah, let's look at this real quick and see what this about. Turn down my volume.
This used to be my life. Then my team and I
goddamn the advertisements. But yeah, we're gonna check out and see what's being said about this. That's
so
the
it was just
campus.
A loud shot. I heard it from my room in building 15, and literally I walked outside and I just see him on the ground. Like, that's what happened. I was in the middle of taking my final, and I got a notification from the school saying that somebody got shot. I'm not 100% sure on what happened.
And see, like, their graduation happened in this Saturday. Like I said, they barely less than a week away from graduating until this happened. Let's resume.
Or what's going on. It's very unfortunate because we do have graduation coming up this weekend. It is the last week. Everybody's taking finals. I think it's very unfortunate.
Okay. Thank you, Savannah State student. Now, let's keep on going. A white sedan with broken driver's side window has tape behind it, which you can see the photo. Nope, that's not the photo. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn, maybe it's this one that has the photo in it. No, there was another photo that I was seeing, but basically this is the area where it happened at, the Savannah State Commons building. Everybody got out there. Okay, this is the car that was involved in it. As you can see, broken window, door is messed up. Looked like it was involved in the shooting. A car with a broken window was behind crime tape at the scene of the shooting at the University Commons building on Tuesday. Let's keep on reading. It was a loud shot, Danielle Kister said. I heard it from my room, building 15, and literally walked outside and saw him on the ground. Student Courtney Smith was taking a final when she got a notification from SSU about the shooting. I was in the middle of taking my final, and I got a notification from the school saying that somebody got shot. I'm not 100% sure on what happened or what's going on, Smith said. It's very unfortunate because we do have graduation coming up this weekend. It's the last week and everybody's taking finals, and it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Campus was placed on lockdown for about 30 minutes while police investigated. The GBI was called to assist on what Hayward said was an ongoing investigation. Hayward said an armed robbery was reported in the same complex around 12:30 a.m. Sunday last week, during which one person sustained minor injuries. Man. So just look at the photos of what took place, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now, man. If you're watching right now, click that thumbs up button. It really helps me out a lot, believe it or not. But one of the photos, well, we just go through everybody out there. And if you want to know like who's the guy name that got shot, his name is Jizzle. We're gonna look at, well, that's not his real name. His real name is not Jizzle, but we'll look at photos of the dude that had got shot before it all took place. But no, yeah, like I said, this is Jizzle. From what my understanding is this is Jizzle, the light skinned, I guess, shortest dude. Well, let's take a closer look. That's Jizzle, and I guess that's his friends. Niggas look weird these days. Yeah. Okay, he got a little chain that says Jizzle. Okay. I ain't see that first time because I saved these photos. Yeah, that's Jizzle. Yeah, man. And report says that he's originally from St. Helena, South Carolina. He's 25 years old and faces 4 criminal charges, including aggravated assault and possession of a firearm/knife. Well, I guess they all grouped that together, firearm, knife. Now let's see what they're talking about on Savannah State campus. And I was gonna do this yesterday, but I just didn't have enough time, man. Oh goodness. Maybe folks should be more thoughtful of the crowd they bring on campus as their guests, and all guests should sign in. For years, the school has been blamed and then criticized when change is made. When will the students hold each other accountable? I agree to that, but I haven't been out there in such a long time. But I will say that I thought they did have a sign-in sheet, but I guess you can just walk in there. But drive in there. Pray for SSU. I don't want to see that. I want to see all these goddamn advertisements, bro. Nobody think about safety when they call the plug, but complain about safety when he get robbed or worse. Campus security is not the problem. Y'all are the problem. You come to college for education. Leave the other shit in the hood. I guess I agree with that, Oh, and by the way, I meant to tell y'all guys, it was another, it was like 2 armed robberies that happened on Savannah State campus. That happened this week, or last week, this week. We'll look at another video. Y'all hang in there, man. Savannah State Police, and I meant to do this video like a minute ago. Well, this one happened last month on the 20th, 420. Savannah State police officers are investigating an alleged armed robbery incident in the University Commons, which reported Thursday evening. One student was reported being robbed of a wallet and a cell phone by several male suspects. Wow. It was said no injuries were reported. Oh, man. That's crazy. It take 3-4 people to rob one person of a wallet? I mean, come on, y'all. I know y'all watching, but y'all can make perfect sense of this. Like, why would you take so many people to rob one person? You know, it's ridiculous. And this is the one that has the video. I believe this is the one that has the video. Yeah, we'll watch this one. Let me. Shit, extra big. Okay. Now I just read, before we look at this video, I just read what's taking place. Savannah State University police are investigating the armed robbery reported at the University Commons early Sunday morning. Now this was posted on May the 6th. May the 6th. Yeah, that was Monday. Okay. Damn. Oh no, it was updated on Monday. Okay, well, whatever. It's the second armed robbery reported in the last 2 weeks at the housing complex. Wow. Okay. Both of them happened at University Commons on Savannah State campus. One woman tells WTOC it's scary because she has been robbed in the same area as well. What the hell? You got robbed too in the same area? Come on. The lady we spoke to didn't want to show her face on camera, but she says it's a dark area at night and she uses extra precautions since there has been reported issues there right next door to where she lives. Recently it's been back to back and it seems consistent. Sometimes the officers do their routine routes and they go through the parking lot area because we have University Commons here, and we also have Ponderosa Forest right next door to each other. She says she still thinks there isn't enough security in the area and she's wanting people to be on alert. Because of, well, and this is her words, because of that I will no longer walk because I have children too, because it's very dangerous out here and it's very dark on LaRoche Avenue, which I believe it is pretty dark out there. Yeah, and that's, oh yeah, we'll watch the video.
Savannah State University police are investigating an armed robbery reported at the University Commons early Sunday morning. It's actually the second armed robbery reported in the last 2 weeks at the housing complex. WTOC's Crystal Howard spoke with a local mother who says she lives nearby and she's growing more and more concerned.
Both of those armed robberies happened here at the University Commons on Savannah State's campus. It's a housing complex for students. Now, this mother that I talked to told me she's been robbed before in this area as well, and it's scary. A mom who didn't want to show her face on camera today told me about when she was robbed at gunpoint. She says it's a dark area at night and she uses extra precaution since there have been reported issues at the University Commons right next door to where she lives.
Recently it's been back to back, as you have told me about the robberies, but it seems consistent within like months. Yes. Sometimes the officers do their duty routine routes and they come and go through the parking lot area because we have the University Commons here and we also have Ponderosa Forest, and they like right next door to each other.
But she says she still thinks there isn't enough security in the area. She is warning people to be on alert.
And because of that, I no longer walk because I have children too, and it's just very dangerous out here because it's very dark in the LaRoche Avenue.
Now, I reached out to SSU for more information, suspect information, and information on the trend of robberies in this same area. I have not heard back from the university.
Hey, shout out to Crystal Howard as well. You know, a lot of these news reporters follow me, and I follow them as well. So they keep me updated, and I keep them updated from time to time when I do have information. But let me ask y'all guys this: how important is education? Is it important enough that to the point where you have to get robbed for it on school grounds, on campus grounds? And don't get me wrong, y'all, this ain't the first time something like this happened. Y'all remember the video I did years ago, Christopher Starks? They found his killer about 2 years after the fact, 2-3 years after the fact. I believe that's his name, Christopher Starks. I'll try to link that in the description box if I can remember. But you know, and Savannah State University campus, man, it's going out of control, man. Like, for real. You know, 2 armed robberies and somebody getting shot. Like, come on, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Praying for those at Savannah State. Is the individual okay? Like I said, this is that's Jizzle. Everybody was saying, you know, I don't know the dude name crazy enough, but that's Jizzle. That's the dude that got shot. Shit, look fresh to death though. I mean, I wasn't surprised that it would have been an armed robbery. You know, you got a chain that says your name, Jizzle. I mean, I don't know who he is, but shit, you self-identified yourself with a chain that you got, and I can't tell the details in the chain, but you know, maybe it was an armed robbery. You know, maybe they seen, you know, him flashing money. Maybe they seen him with some materials, and unfortunately, you know how cutthroat Savannah is, man. You know, people, they'll take you for $10. They'll take you for the lint out your pocket. But I don't know if it was just a armed robbery. Was he targeted? You know, was it just random? You know, I really gotta figure out this whole thing, because it happened broad daylight, 1:15 in the afternoon. So we'll keep seeing what they said about SSU. Oh damn. Okay, this from yesterday. It was some stuff I had retweeted yesterday. Oh yeah, this is one of them. I don't know why folks acting surprised about SSU. Shit's been going on for years now. Yep, like I said, the Christopher Starks video. You know, he wasn't even from Savannah. And same situation. Somebody not from the campus came up and shot him. There was a man doing it. They got shot. At the end of the day, locals who aren't enrolled in classes, housing, or anything the fuck else should not be allowed to just hang out on our campus when they feel like it. They end up getting into it with a student, and this what happens. I don't care. I retweeted this already, but you know, it does make sense. You know, if you graduate from high school and you want to go to a college and you got your student loans, or you did the scholarships and you going to classes and you know you attending classes, you know, somebody that doesn't go to the school shouldn't just interrupt how things work on a school. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but that also brings a big conflict, because you know, people on Savannah State campus, you know, they got friends too. You know, a lot of their friends don't go to Savannah State. Some of their friends, you know, be on the other side of town. You know, so try to invite your friend on campus, you know, and they don't go there, then you know, you're not gonna have that fun that you want. You know, having your significant other friend on campus. But you know, like I said, you know, school should just be about learning. But you know, extracurricular stuff happen on campus. You know, so you know, this is like another scene. That's the car that got. I ain't saying that it was shot up or anything. I guess it just said it like the window was busted. So you know, several police officers out there. Savannah State University. All I'm gonna say is y'all need to get it together. I already done witnessed one shooting on camp. It's never that serious, y'all. Yeah, it's never that serious. I mean, you know, the dude was 25, and the dude like he had shot was probably like 21 or younger. So, you know, things could probably could have been avoided, more than likely. We need an off-campus housing that's moving in and moving out. Oh no, fuck that. It's happening in my neck of the woods. SSU prayers for the victim. Let's not act like y'all ain't team for the culture. Y'all love that gangster shit. Stop feeding in energy. Been begging y'all for years and yet. Hey, shout out to him too. I used to follow him on Facebook, but I don't have Facebook no more. But this guy makes a lot of sense, believe it or not. Let's see if anybody else saying students concerned about security measures after the shooting take to Twitter. Yeah, I'd be concerned too. Shit. SSU, don't let that term university campus make you unaware of how realistic your surroundings are. It's a dog-eat-dog world regardless. Be safe. The nerve of SSU to have a whole security hut in the Commons and someone gets shot. Make that make sense. I agree to that too. Incident shook up the whole SSU. Prayers up. We rooting for you, Jizzle. And like I said, Jizzle, from what I'm hearing, that he's fine. He's in recovery right now, or maybe he already been released from the hospital. Like I said, it happened yesterday. Savannah State campus police is really not to blame in the situation. Savannah State has an open campus until 8 p.m. Anyone is welcome on campus. Yeah, anyone is welcome on campus, and that's the thing. That's why I say, like, how important is your education, where you want to go to school, and somebody that doesn't go to that school, that probably isn't educated with any type of college degree, someone that's, face it, let's just call it as it is, an ignorant Negro comes up to your school and shoots up your area. Like, how would you feel? Not only that, but people coming over there and robbing folks. I would want to transfer. I would want to go to another school in Georgia if that was the case. Tired about hearing about somebody getting shot. We need to put the guns down and talk about it like real people supposed to. It's just getting too normal. Some things need to change. Now, I don't know if I believe this. We only have 4 officers who all work 12-hour shifts each day because state doesn't have the budget to hire more. I mean, I like it for now, but I don't know. I don't know the budget of Savannah State University, but I would only assume that, there's more than 4 police officers. But Savannah State, compared to other colleges in Georgia, is not like the biggest college campus that you've seen. I don't know if anybody that's watching this that's not from Savannah, but Savannah State campus ain't that big compared to other places. Let's see. People want to blame on campus police, but as soon as they start checking everybody at the gate, y'all gonna start complaining and saying it's taking too long or unnecessary. Yeah, and that's the thing I seen yesterday. I agree with that too. Like I said, if you got friends that stay on the other side of town, they can't come on campus. You gonna have to tell them, hey, I have to meet you on that side of town. You can't come around here. Because people shooting it up, people robbing each other, people robbing. And more than likely, all the robberies that happen are because of people that don't go to the school. It's so upsetting for someone to get hurt like this on our campus. Graduation right around the corner. I believe their graduation is on Saturday, and we are celebrating. Stop letting evil win. Prayers up for my friend, my neighbor. Like, we got to do better. Nobody goes away to college thinking that their life is in jeopardy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to think that too. And you know what? We just had another school shooting yesterday. Well, not in Savannah, but the one that happened in Colorado. Not the same situation. In that situation, there was 2 people walked into high school, and they were saying that high school was pretty close to Columbine and shot up 7-8 kids. One of them died, you know. Yeah, shit had all the people hot. Shit had all the people hot out there. You know what I'm saying? Police. I barely see those police cars around, but when I do, they don't fuck around. Another police officer, people all out. Another police officer you can see, maybe might be what that is, Georgia Patrol, what it looked like, possibly, I don't know. But yeah, got that shit hot out there. SSU broad daylight shooting, and y'all still letting people just ride through the gate. Y'all haven't learned yet? Question mark. When gun violence end. Yeah, I mean, he didn't deserve to get shot. Not just let y'all, you know, look at things that I'm seeing. Armed robbery this Sunday and a shooting in broad daylight on a Tuesday. This is too much. Shit, SSU about to be the new West Savannah in a minute. Oh no, the East Savannah in a minute. They about to be the new East Savannah. They keep on rocking like shit. And that's good though, that the school has like an app or a life alert or something, or a school shooter alert that says, hey, shooting is happening on campus, you know, take cover. And you know, just imagine being on campus reading that text message. You don't know what's happening. You just know, you just get a message saying, you know, a school shooter is on campus. You know, stay inside or leave the area. You wouldn't know what to think. You would think somebody, a masked gunman, coming in there fessing up the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. You know, it's crazy. You gotta do better. We supposed to be family. So better rethink who you call family. I have never in my life thought I would see somebody laid out on the ground fighting for their life. Shit is crazy. Well, this is crazy. Yeah, I mean, most people don't expect that stuff. Yeah, like I said, his name is Jizzle, but I don't know him personally. Yeah, like I said, you know, his name was Jizzle. Well, that's not his real name. Let me not say that. But let's not blame this on campus police, because we know we can be very sneaky at times. We all know the loopholes to get on campus, and you can literally be shot anywhere. And I guess this is somebody that went to or goes to Savannah State, you know, and this is the type of candidate that you need, you know, somebody that can honestly admit that, hey, you know, people sneak stuff on here all the time, whether it's guns, drugs, people, you know, anything's possible. If you can sneak stuff across the border, imagine what you can sneak into a university and college. How can we blame it on campus security when the campus is open during the day? This didn't happen after 8 p.m., so they're not to blame. We are the company we keep. Yeah, I mean, now I gotta look at it differently, because, you know, like I said, it happened 1:15 in the afternoon, or right around, or right after 1 p.m. You know, but that don't stop somebody from pulling out a gun. You know, Buddy, the dude that, let me go back. The dude that shot him, luckily dude ain't died, but I mean, Buddy is that bold and brazen to shoot somebody on campus? Come on, dog. Like, you know how many cameras there is out there? There's cameras on like every side of buildings. I'm pretty sure if you drove up there, there's a camera when you walk in from the guard booth. There's a camera on different areas of the school campus. So they reading your license plate. They see your face. I'm pretty sure you didn't wear a mask. 25 years old. So what? He was born in 94? I'm 27. So yeah, he born in 94. Boy looked like he 31. Boy looked like he had a hard knock life. Damn. No, it's crazy. But we'll keep on going. Let's see. Hope y'all okay over Savannah State campus. Shit too close to home. Sad to know it was somebody I knew. Praying hard for you, my man. Prayers up for bro. That's somebody's son. Yeah. And, you know, like I said, man, when you get shot, it's not like that shit that happens in the movies where you like, oh man, I'm falling. No, you get shot, you hit the ground ASAP. You know, you bleeding for your life. And I don't know where he was actively shot at. But considering that he is in a better condition, I assume that he was shot either in the lower body or in the arm. But, you know, like I said, I'm just assuming, just an assumption. Really, y'all, school about to be over. Graduation on Saturday and y'all shooting. Yep, that's what niggas do. Damn, take a minute to realize that one of your potential classmates just got shot where you live at. And folks really ain't concerned about it. I want to do something about shit like this, but I need some help. Yeah, man. You know, like I said, if I was going to school, man, I already know the business about Savannah State. I mean, I knew shit like this was going on since, you know, early 2000s. Hell, 90s. Be honest with you, you know, shit been happening for like decades. Long time. So, you know, this ain't really the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, 10th time, 20th time. Like, this stuff, this commonly happens. You know, that really happens a lot. And I guess this is probably like the end of the SSU hashtag. You know, like I said, I wasn't going to live stream for too long. But, you know, Savannah State University, for the people that's not watching, it's an all-black campus. You know what I'm saying? It's all black. Well, white people do go there too. Don't get me wrong, but all-black campus. I don't think anybody talking about it now. Yeah, because it happened yesterday. You know, like I said, everybody going back to their normal life, but, you know, you gotta really reconsider where you at sometimes in Savannah. You know, even if you think you in a safe area, that safe area ain't really that safe. And unfortunately, it took one person to realize that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just it really was unfortunate. Damn, did I play this one? I don't know. I'll play it anyway. I don't think I played this one.
Well, can you imagine not feeling safe when you walk onto your school campus? Some Savannah State students are feeling that way tonight after what's shaping up to be a violent week. 2 armed robberies followed by a student shot near a campus housing complex this afternoon. Meredith Parker has been following the story and joins us now live tonight from the scene. Meredith, how are students doing tonight?
Dawn, they are understandably shaken. We have not gotten many details from the Savannah State University school officials. However, that's leaving many students and faculty and parents wondering, how safe are we?
I don't feel like I am safe on this campus.
Tuesday afternoon, students and faculty got this campus alert sent to their phones. Sophomore Stasia Tupence was notified differently. She says she was pulled away from one of her final exams to find out just how close this incident hit home.
To literally run out of class because my friend got shot in front of my house, so it's very tragic and very sad.
The school lockdown lasted only 30 minutes. Campus police say it happened around 1:15 at the University Commons Building 32. This is the car that appears to be the focus of the police investigation. You can see the window is completely busted out. Tupin says this happened despite how close the apartments are to a Savannah State Police substation.
It can be very confusing because it's like we're on a university campus. If we're supposed to be safe, how can we be safe if it's a police hut sitting right in front of our house and nothing still doesn't get fixed?
School officials have not released plans to add extra security in the following week, especially with graduation Friday and Saturday.
It's very devastating and traumatizing. And it's very overwhelming being that this is finals week and we have to hear something like this being very tragic.
Tonight, school officials are refusing to release any information about the victim.
Yeah, man, you know, like I said, it's a shame. Now let this play with no audio, but you know, it's a shame that something like this happens on campus. You know, like I said, on campus. You know, this ain't happening in East Savannah where 2 armed robberies and somebody got shot in 1 week. This happened on a school campus. On an educational property. And damn, I ain't gonna lie, this map make the campus look way bigger than it is, but it's not that big. But like I said, how would you feel if you went to, no, I take that back. How would you feel if one of your family members had to go to a school and you found out that that school got shot up and people kept on walking on campus that didn't belong there, robbing people, taking people's valuables? Like, how would you feel? How would you think your family member would feel that's in that school? You know, I hate to say it, but you know, like I said, this ain't even the 10th time this has happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the times robberies happen. Some of it isn't armed, but the robberies that do happen, a lot of it be like breaking into like the university commons buildings and, you know, breaking in and stealing somebody's stuff. You know, just broke Negro stuff. You know, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this was like an armed robbery, but if it is, I'll just say this. You know, I got to look at the person as scum, because the side of Savannah where I'm from, if you rob somebody, man, you down bad. Like you scummy. Like, there's no other word from it. That's scummy. That's real life scummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, my people don't get down like that. I don't know anybody that rob. If anybody that robs, man, I stay away from them, because I know what I'm worth. And you know, like I said, people out here cutthroat, man. They cutthroat and they jealous and they greedy and they want it all. You know, like I said, and this may not have been the armed robbery, but you know, saying dude Jizzle in the photos, yeah, this is the light skinned dude Jizzle. And I'm not gonna say that he was the lick. Maybe he was. You know, maybe he had gotten into some stuff that had to deal with off campus. Maybe it was just random. You know, like I said, I don't know the whole details. Hopefully I will get some details soon. But like I said, man, you know, being on campus, you know, you got to guard yourself. Male and female. You know, females get robbed too. Like I said in that video. Well, in the video that I just showed y'all, where the female said she got robbed too, walking. You know, you can get robbed, you can get raped if you're a female. You know, that's double jeopardy for a female. You know, for guys, you know, they just want to rob you. But just think about it. You gonna shoot somebody broad daylight after 1 p.m. Cameras, like who is that brazen enough to do something like that? That's odd to me. That's extra odd. Like, I couldn't imagine that. And I mean, Buddy got caught the same day, so I mean, he couldn't get far. He couldn't get far at all. You know what I'm saying? So let me know how y'all feel about the situation, man. Like I said, you know, maybe the campus need to change up things, or how they operate, who gets inside. They need to change, you know. I mean, like I said, this happened broad daylight. It ain't happen after 8 p.m. where I guess all the people that don't attend the school have to leave. But are there like checkpoints where the people that don't go to the school have to go to and like just get searched to see if they have anything? I would feel like if you coming on my school and you not from there, you need to get searched too, because I don't know what the hell you bringing. So, but at the same time, a student can bring somebody on campus that doesn't go to that school and just be like, hey, everything good, but that person might interact with somebody else, and conflict occurs, and next thing you know, whole another Christopher Stark situation. So, you know what? Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna go to it. See yeah. 2000 dude got shot in 2015. Caught the dude 3 years later. Oh, yeah, rest in peace to the old dude, man. Like, he died way before I started my YouTube channel. But damn it. Yeah, was taken into custody more than 2 years after. So I mean, at the same time, I gotta kind of congratulate Savannah State campus for like catching the dude, because it could have been 2 years since they caught the dude that shot old boy Jizzle. But like I said, Jizzle didn't die; he's still living. And it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, about to get out of here, man. If you ain't like the video already, like it, share it, show everybody else that live in Savannah this stuff, man, because it's not too many people that's willing to make videos about their environment and what goes on in their city. So yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I didn't want to make this long anyway. I just wanted to show y'all some stuff because it was just too long to put in a regular 2-3 minute video. So I'll leave it at that, man. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow morning. But like I say, man, always stay safe out there. Stay blessed, man. Definitely. Don't be caught slipping out here. Don't be caught lacking. I don't care where you think you at. You can be at a goddamn McDonald's. Don't think somebody ain't gonna try to test you and try you or rob you. But that's all for right now, man. Stay blessed.